James Harden will undoubtedly go down as one of the greatest scorers in NBA history, and his peak from 2014-2015 up until 2019-2020 will go down as one of the best scoring peaks of all time, and his place in history will be cemented by the 2017-2018 MVP award he won, and the 3 consecutive scoring titles from 2017-2018 all the way till 2019-2020, where he's averaged 30.4, 36.1, and 34.3 points per game, respectively, throughout those 3 seasons. And in the season where he averaged 36.1 points per game, he had an incredible 7 40-plus point games, 4 50-plus point games, and a 61-point game to cap it all off. And the craziest thing was that all 7 of these games came in the months of February and March. So for those 2 months, he went absolutely nuclear. And during those 2 months of NBA play, he was getting comparisons to 2005, 2006 Kobe Bryant, where Kobe averaged a similar 36 points per game. And if you look back from the year 2000 until the current day, James Harden and Kobe Bryant are the only 2 players to score over 36 points a game in a single season. And they are undoubtedly the 2 greatest scorers of the past couple of generations, and they'll go down in history as 2 of the greatest players ever, 2 of the greatest shooting guards ever, and their games mimic each other's in more ways than one. While a lot of fans and NBA media didn't like the way that James Harden played basketball in terms of his foul baiting and his step back, which appeared to be a travel, you cannot deny the sheer impact that James Harden had on the NBA throughout that time. His step back and foul baiting caused multiple rule changes within the NBA, and he had a trick where he would stick his arm intentionally under someone else's arm and then fling his hands up and draw a foul in that way. And that was actually banned in the NBA after his prime because of how good he had become at drawing fouls due to that method. And that just goes to show the sheer impact that he had on NBA rule changes, NBA culture, and how the game is played today, because everybody started following him because James Harden was averaging 36, 34, 30 points a game every single season for that time period. And when someone's having so much success with something, you're obviously going to follow suit. And James Harden had so much impact on that era of basketball. If you look back at probably 2014, 2015 until 2020, the most iconic players of that era were obviously LeBron and Steph Curry, who went back and forth in NBA title appearances for that era. And then you have James Harden, who was lighting up the stat sheet year in and year out. And you cannot deny the impact and global phenomenon that he was throughout that era. James Harden is a top 5 shooting guard in many people's minds of all time. And for me personally, and for a lot of fans, he ranks 5th behind only Michael Jordan, Dwayne Wade, Kobe Bryant, and Allen Iverson. And him and Allen Iverson are very interchangeable at that number 4 and 5 spot. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. God bless you all. Have an amazing day, and make sure to comment your favorite James Harden moment. God bless.